3, or as we like to call it, Big Dog Fridays. Starting with Romanian deadlifts, 5 sets of 3 reps. The reason we do Romanian deadlifts is because it's a great posterior chain movement. Now, we don't do stiff-legged deadlifts. The difference is the legs are locked in a stiff-legged deadlift. The stretching and the rounding happens in the middle of the back. We want to avoid that stuff. It's needless for us. We like RDL. Slight bend in the knee. You are pushing your butt back and keeping the bar close to your legs. That way, your lumbar and your thoracic spine are engaged, locked. Real low chance of injury. It's great. Sots press. We love Sots press. Nice deep squat. He's going to clean it up to position, drop into a front squat. And once he's down there, this helps our mobility. If you can do this press and you can get good at it, not only will you increase the strength and the mobility in your shoulders, but also in your back, also in your hips, and also in your legs. This is a fantastic total body exercise. Ask anybody who's proficient in Olympic lifts, and they can do this exercise. Requires a lot of strength and a lot of mobility. Power curls. We don't do too many curls, but when we do them heavy. All right? Once in a while, you got to jump in the squat rack and use enough weight. The reason we do power curls, it's basically you cheating the bar up to your chest, okay, with a little bit of hip movement, okay? But the big part is the eccentric movement, the negative. Lower it as slow as you can. 5 sets of 3. Okay, he's going to do some more just to show you. But if someone's waiting for you and they say, man, I got to get in there and I got to get squats in, I got to get deadlifts or real exercises in, then get out of the squat rack. Just saying. Or you can use dumbbell variations. So we'll do the same thing just to show you. Boom, cheating it up, hammer grip, okay, neutral grip, lowering it nice and slow. Cheat it up. Notice how his elbows come forward and he always finishes with the elbow forward. That's the only way you can truly get full contraction in your biceps. Okay, no matter what Flex magazine tells you, this is the only way you can do it because the origin of the biceps muscle is on the other side of the shoulder joint. We're going to move on to Palloff press. We love this guy. Tension coming laterally from the body. Meanwhile, you're pressing it forward. The opposite part that's not facing the band attachment right now is working overtime to keep you straight. Meanwhile, he's squeezing his chest and arms. He feels a serious pump in his arms and chest while he does this. But the real key is the abdominal strength that he's gaining from this because this band wants to pull him all the way to the side. Highly recommended exercise for you guys to try out. You're going to really like it. You're going to feel burns in different spots, and it's going to be pretty impressive. It looks way easier than it is. All right, our pyramid. I love this pyramid. Ab wheel and post delt raise. We love the ab wheel. It's one of the best possible abdominal exercises you can do. You know, we've talked about this before. Gymnasts, dancers, they all have great midsections, but they don't sit around and do sit-ups and crunches all day. They stretch their hips. See how much he extends his hip all the way out. The full range of motion for the abdominals runs through the hip flexors. So if you can stretch your body out and then using the resistance, as you can tell, he's pulling through his arms. So his lats are pulling the wheel back up. He's not just dropping it back with his hips. And I love the post delt raise. It's the only specific delt movement we'll do. We don't do forward raises or lateral raises because the post delt is the most neglected body part in the entire body. Why? Because most of you dudes can't see it in a mirror, so you don't give a crap. But it helps a lot with your posture and strength. That's it, baby. Day 3 in the books.